England could host Indian Premier League as India and Pakistan hostilities escalate. There are 16 remaining fixtures in the IPL, and the England and Wales Cricket Board could be tempted to offer itself as a venue for those matches to be fulfilled, with both the IPL and its Parkistani counterpart, the PSL, both currently suspended. England has emerged as a potential stand-in host for the Indian Premier League after escalating hostilities between India and Pakistan led to both countries suspending their T20 tournaments. Tensions in the region have risen sharply in recent days following Indian missile strikes that killed at least 26 people in disputed Kashmir last weekend. It quickly became clear that hosting marquee cricket matches with sizable overseas contingents and larger security needs was never going to be viable, and the plug was pulled on both the IPL and PSL on Friday. A total of 17 English players, including Jofra Archer, Buttler, and Curran, are involved across the two leagues, as well as other coaches, support staff and media personnel. As it stands, the IPL is only on a one-week pause, but it is highly dubious whether it could be reactivated on that brief timescale, particularly with foreign stars already on a rapid retreat out of the country. The PSL had originally unveiled plans to complete its season in the United Arab Emirates, but that plan lasted less than 24 hours before it was put on ice indefinitely. It is thought the Emirates Cricket Board had second thoughts about hosting, potentially wanting not to involve themselves in the political issues. The England and Wales Cricket Board, though, could be tempted to offer itself as a venue for the 16 remaining fixtures in the IPL. It would be too early for formal discussions, particularly while the notion of a swift resumption is still being entertained, but the ECB has previously offered to act as a second home to the IPL during the COVID pandemic and has the infrastructure and supporter base to make a success of it. What it does not realistically have, until September when the England summer program is at an end, is a window to provide the venues and logistical support. Ashes winning captain Michael Vaughan suggested on X that the tournament could be staged in the build-up to India's Test tour of England starting in late June, but that would surely prove a stretch too far. A selection of high-profile India players have made statements honoring their military. There were angry words from the Pakistan Cricket Board as it bowed to pressure and confirmed the indefinite postponement. Read, "The decision to postpone has been taken pursuant to advice received from the Prime Minister Mian Muhammad Shahbaz Sharif, who has kept in view the reckless aggression from India that has escalated to a point where national attention and sentiments are rightly focused on the courageous efforts of the armed forces of Pakistan, who are vociferously upholding the sovereignty of our beloved Pakistan. Cricket, while being a unifying force and a source of joy, must take a respectful pause when the country is facing such callous opposition. We at the PCB also have sincere regard for the mental well-being of participating players and the sentiments of our foreign players, and we respect the concerns of their families who want to see them back home." In its own statement, the Board of Control for Cricket in India said, "While the BCCI reposes full faith in the strength and preparedness of our armed forces, the board considered it prudent to act in the collective interest of all stakeholders. At this critical juncture, the BCCI stands firmly with the nation. The Professional Cricketers Association has been offering logistical assistance and support to English representatives in both leagues, keeping players informed with up-to-date security details and government advice. The England and Wales Cricket Board has also been monitoring official channels, and the process of facilitating the departures of overseas players from India began on Thursday. Tom Moffat, the chief executive of the World Cricketers Association, has been leading the Global Players Union during the current crisis and told the PA news agency, "It has been concerning to see the situation unfold in India and Pakistan, and we hope that the situation de-escalates as soon as possible." Cricket is secondary to the health and safety of the people in both countries, including the players competing in the IPL and PSL. WCA and our member associations have been in regular contact with impacted players and assisting with advice to help with their individual decisions, supported by our expert security consultants. We are pleased both events have acted on concerns raised.